Welcome to Gaming Related. Bro, I am so nervous because I worked so hard to make this second episode better than the first one. So I hope that everybody is prepared and ready. And if you like more content, if you would like more content than this, and you would like to have more information about news and games and community information, don't forget to subscribe. That's the first thing that I would do right now, because this is for the long run. So every Friday at 10:30 p.m. we're going to be live, and we're going to be giving you information about the upcoming games, tech news. We're going to give you trailers, gaming reviews, and we're going to have a special guest every single Friday at 10:30 p.m. So first of all, I'm going to introduce you to Blerg, who's going to be my co-host. Blerg. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Kenny?
Good, man. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me here at the stream. So, yeah, we're gonna.
I'm excited for episode 2.
Excellent. Yeah, I think I had a little bit of issue trying to put the stream on that video that I put as a promo. Which is it promo, or how do you call it when it's about to start soon? The premiere. So the intro was only penny. Arrow says I gotta work on those things in my beginning. I actually tried to look for a video and see how I can actually start the stream at that one video that was premiering. So it didn't work, but look, I really hope that I didn't lose any viewers. So let's see what ends up happening. Anyways, what do we got for today? We have a couple of things. We're going to be talking about, first of all, we're going to have a special guest who's going to be talking and giving us information about Apex, the new map, which I typed in the name of the map, but I forgot what it was. But it's going to be Normandy. It's going to be with us today. So let's give him a round of applause, man. All right. And then he's going to stay with us throughout the stream, and we're going to be talking about the new Warzone map as well. That's going to be coming out in December 2nd, I believe it is, right? When Vanguard comes out.
December 2nd is for not pre-orders, for people that already own Vanguard.
The Radio 1 Vanguard. Okay, got it. Well, I'm probably going to have to get it because I can't wait for that new anti-cheat and all that stuff and the skins that are going to come out. So let's give it up for Norm. I know Norma's going to be... Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot. So we're going to have not just that. We're going to have Norma's going to introduce the Apex new map. We're going to talk about the Warzone map as well. I'm going to give out a review of the camera that I'm actually using right now, which is the Dell 4K Ultra Sharp camera, which is a hot product right now that I want to share with you guys. And then we're gonna talk about Far Cry 6. Blerg is gonna give us some gameplay and a review of it as well. So that's gonna be exciting. We're gonna have clips of the week, and then stay tuned to the end, because for the people that put those videos on the clips of the week, we're gonna give out a raffle, and we're gonna do a raffle, and we're gonna give out free nitro to that one person. All right, so let's give it up for Norm.
Hey guys, thanks for having me. It's nice to be here.
Nice. Yeah. Excited to have you here, man. Very excited.
Nice. I'm really excited for the new Apex patch. A little scared because of Ash, but not as scared as I thought I'd be, honestly. I'm really excited for it. That new map, it's given me some real Halo 3 vibes. I'm going to be honest with you.
It does. It does look like a good old Halo 3 map. I forgot what it's called.
The color palette and those like propulsion cannons, they've taken out most of the balloons going around the map. You know, the balloons you zip up and you fly through.
Right. Now it's going to be like a ramp, right?
Yeah, it's like a ramp type cannon that just sends you across the map. It's really cool. I like it. Nice. Where do you guys want me to start with Apex? Do you want me to go over the new season, the map, or the character?
Anything you want. I'm going to play some trailer in the background. I think it's going to be without an audio, so if you guys hear any loud audio or anything, please let me know. But let's go ahead and transition to that right now.
Perfect. I guess since I've already been talking about the map, I'll just start with that. The map has a very good color palette. It's not dark. It's very tropical, beach-like. It's going to be really easy to see people, in my opinion, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Like we were talking about, they're using balloons in favor of propulsion cannons to send you across the map. They're adding a couple things this time. They touched on it with some other maps, but PvE, player versus environment, NPC. There's going to be those prowlers or those wolf-type enemies that you're just going to be able to meet around the map. Same with spiders this time too. You're going to shoot some spider eggs, and spiders going to pop out. It's really cool in gameplay when you're fighting something.
Zero G, it's the only way to travel.
You shoot the eggs, and you know, turns into some PvP fight.
What kind of creatures? See, there's creatures right here popping up like what?
Yeah, those are the prowlers. Those are the prowlers. They're dog type enemies.
Enemy swamp,
There's
yeah.
the egg, and you can see the egg too. So you see the spiders come out. This is really cool. It gets the drop as well. Ammo, and I saw in a video like that pop out of one of them when they die.
Oh!
Yeah.
Watch out, or I'll grapple you.
Map,
Fence in position.
Anyways, Norm, real quick, before we continue, because I don't know if a lot of people know who you are. Norm is actually, I've been with me since I started the community at Razer, and obviously gaming related now. I've been visiting your community as well. You already had a following, a lot of people, and you stream how many days a week you usually stream?
Currently, I'm on a slight hiatus because I have a multiple.
Tearing through reality.
Sucks, but it's just fine. I have a family member. Thoughts there. Very nice.
Ashes to ashes.
Back to streaming
So
every day of the week, really soon.
Point.
So I'm really hopeful about it. I played about an hour at Apex the other day, and my arm's feeling really good. I'm just giving it some time to heal. So every day of the week, if you want to check me out on Twitch, it's Normanate. So NORMANATE on Twitch.
Nice. So coming out, I see. Yeah. Once you start.
Oh, and I'm also gonna. Also, once I start streaming, I'm going to be posting funny clips to YouTube and so on. So if you want to check me out on YouTube as well, that'd be much appreciated. Yeah.
So I see the map is coming out on November 2nd, man. Are you excited for that?
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially with the new character added in there too. A little bit scared for pro play, but I'm not there, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
right?
Come on, don't show off. Come on, you got the skills, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'll transition into that a little bit with the characters. New characters, basically every Wraith main's dream. It's Wraith, but with added ability. Get that small, medium character model like Wraith.
Zero G, it's the only way to travel.
There's Arc Snare, which is the tactical. There's a spitting snare with damage. Tethered enemies.
Can you some help?
Enemy swamp, yeah.
Passive Mark for Death shows Ash, the character, on the map, like the mini map, where the people who killed like the Deathbox and like random time move around the map. It shows people who killed them on your mini map, so you can go find them yourself. You're literally hunting the killers. It's amazing. I love it.
Wow. So it's kind of like bots?
Where it's kind of like a bounty system from Warzone as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like bounties. It's basically bounties, but in Apex, and it's only for that character. You walk up to the box, right? The people who've died, and it shows you if they're still alive on the map. It shows you where they are, so you can go kill them.
Do you have
Super
any
powerful.
info on the trailer in the bottom right here?
I don't know. I forget the name of it, but I have seen gameplay of it. I don't know if the damage changes, but you can use both light and heavy ammo for it.
Yeah, I saw that because
Wow.
the trailer shows the person pick up light ammo after shooting around a mag of heavy, and they're able to swap from the heavy to light ammo.
I just
don't
noticed
personally
too.
know- Yeah, I don't personally know about the changes to it. If, for example, heavy gives any different bonuses than light ammo, for example, range or anything like that. I haven't seen anything about that, but just for example, late game, the amount of times you run out of ammo, it'd be really cool to use your secondary ammo as a main ammo. So
I saw
I'm
there.
really
There's
excited.
like kind of like a stun grenade too that just like kind of grips you and you start moving really slow. Has that been in the game already or no?
I think you're talking about the Arc Snare, the tactical ability for Ash.
Oh, okay, that's ability. That's an ability.
Yeah, because there's also the Arc Star, which slows you down and stuff like that, and that's been around for a while. But
Got it.
this one tethers you, which late game pro play, I feel like that's gonna be really deadly if the zone starts coming in, because the zone does a lot of damage late game. You just throw your tactical there as it's coming in, and
And it grabs multiple people or just one person?
One person to my knowledge. That's gonna be good.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at the ramp. This is the ramp right there. Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be so cool. And just look at that color palette. It reminds me so much of Halo and Borderlands too. Especially with the new NPC type enemies you fight around the map. It really gives that vibe.
Yeah, it's
Especially
kind
with
of
the
like
modeling.
I forgot their names. The Scrags from Borderlands.
Yeah,
Especially 'cause they're
100%,
the dog-like
yeah.
creatures. They're running around, and it does remind me of Borderlands a lot.
Yeah, it's a very cool color palette. Also, if I remember correctly, it addresses one issue that, for example, Kings Canyon has, which is it's too small. This map is, I think, 15% larger than the last map they released, which is the largest map they've ever had. So you're definitely going to be able to roam around a little bit without getting third-partied, which is the problem with the map this split.
Do you know if they're going to be upping the player count at all?
No, I think it's the same player count, to my knowledge. Same amount of people.
They're saying that the audio is a little low. I don't know why they would say that. I just increased your volume and lowered the gameplay audio.
To do it, go to Discord and right-click on our names, and you could up the audio like that too. See if that helps.
let me try that.
Yeah, try that real quick.
Because we're feeding off of the audio of. Yeah, that's probably why I had you guys at a little lower than 100%. Much
is
better
this a little
now,
better?
probably.
A little higher? Yeah, hopefully it's a little better. Please, please
Better.
tell us. Yeah. Hopefully it's a little better now. Yeah, thanks for
Little
telling us,
technical
guys.
difficulties, but we're getting there.
Yeah, I gotta figure it out, right?
It's only the second one. We'll figure it out when we get to that.
Yeah, it takes time.
We got actually something exciting too. So, do you have any more information to give us after this? Because we're about to transition to the Warzone intro.
Yeah. One last thing is the new split comes out for old Watson players of the game. They're redoing Watson. So a different
Watson,
character.
okay.
So the character model's the same, but the hitbox has changed. Fences are a lot better, and her ult has been changed. So I'm pretty sure you can put 3 of them down. I personally don't play too much Watson, but there used to be because it was a big character a couple seasons ago. So they're reworking her. The ult is gonna last forever, but you can only put down 1 of them now, and it only has a certain amount of shields that can recharge. But yeah, no. Big update. I really hope that it doesn't ruin things, because normally when Apex puts out a new patch, it kind of breaks the servers for about a week. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Any
Let's
other
hope Ash
questions
isn't
about
as
the game?
overpowered as the guy they put in last season, because I remember when I still played a little bit, that guy was so annoying to go against.
Yeah, and that's one thing I'm very worried about, because the game designer for Apex got canceled. So for things he said on a gaming forum about and in conversations about 14, 15 years ago, whatever your opinion on that may be, with the lead character designer gone, I'm very interested to see what happens, because this is the turning point. Last character, they didn't have enough time to change anything from the guy's departure, but this time it's a new crew working on it, a new head working on it, so I'm very interested to see if it makes or break the game. Hopefully it doesn't break it.
I'll probably reinstall Apex and take a look at it, because from the trailers that they put out, it looks insane. It looks very fun.
Yeah, I agree. I really feel good about this one. I feel a lot better than I did with the Seer one, actually, as the last character.
Very good.
Yeah,
so
that should be the majority of things for Apex, honestly. I'm just excited to see the weapon balancing and so on. Yeah. Interesting to play Watson. Very interesting to play Watson and Ash.
Yeah, I can
it's
see
definitely
that
gonna be the pub stomper character.
they're showing off Watson a little bit more in this trailer than they usually would.
I really wish I knew everything you guys are talking. I know Ash, I mean, but because it's the new character, but Watson is a character that's been there before, and they just redid a lot more of it. Okay.
Yeah. Also, the ult for Ash is very interesting. I don't think it'll replace Wraith, because it only goes one way. It's a portal that you throw, and it only goes one way.
Right, I've seen that.
But
So it's kind of like Lobo's ultimate, but it's for everybody, kind of.
Lobo's Q, Lobo's Q, yeah. It's definitely an assassin character. If you like assassin characters, that's made for you. This is going to be the one you see a lot of pub stompers like Fade or Taxi playing. A lot of those just kill grinders are going to love this character, because it's Wraith but with actual abilities that do something, and you can track people, so it's great for farming kills.
I think a good combination with Ash is going to be Bloodhound and maybe Gibraltar, because Gibraltar can be the defense, Bloodhound can just seek out everybody, and then Ash can push.
Yeah, it replaces Wraith in the meta right now. If you're not running the Valkyrie comp, Valkyrie Constant Caustic Gibby, which is one of the main comps right now, you're running kind of a Wraith Bloodhound Gibby, just trying to use the movement. Movement in late game is very important. So I really think we'll see some pro teams testing out a Ash Wraith Gibby comp with those double portals. I think that'll be really interesting to see in the next couple months. See what the meta kind of goes out to. Also, a lot more Watson. Those fences are going to be overpowered.
I'm hoping that Watson's going to be really good, because it is a character that has been just kind of left behind. So
yeah, especially with how high in the meta it was. Those fences for defensive, I expect to see a Wraith Watson Caustic meta to take over houses late game. Because those fences increases the stun
late
now.
Late game, that would be crazy. Just Wraith Watson Caustic would just be...
Yeah. The fence, the stun on the fences now, instead of it being 1.5 seconds, it's 3 seconds. That's doubled. It's insane how much that's going to slow you. You can't push a house if you do that. It's going to be nice. Yeah.
So changing the topic kind of a little bit, but staying with the Apex stuff. For those that really don't know how everything with gaming related started, I mean, we do have a kind of a community / clan that we had a team actually competing in the LGS, Apex championships. We didn't had a chance to qualify. We tried, and then so they had a little bit of issues too with their schedules. They had to work, but at least we got a chance to get our name out there, man. I mean, we do have a contract for 2 years. We might attempt next year. So if things get better with the new characters and the new maps and stuff like that, and they get more motivated, we have a chance again to try to get into those championships and get recognized.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, we definitely are recruiting people for that team. So, Norm, if you may be interested, we're definitely looking for people that would be your category. So, when it comes to me, like, I go in there, man. I mean, I'd be lucky if I drop 1 or 2 kills, but my nature right now is in the battlefield and Warzone kind of engines and movements and mechanics and stuff. I'm a little better, but I'm not saying I'm good at it. I'm just a little better. So, anyways, I'm sorry.
Well, hey, if you ever need any tips, I'm here to teach you. That goes for anyone in the chat.
There you go. I forgot. You're a great teacher as well. So. Yeah. So let's transition now to an intro that I kind of put together with images and new images of the new Warzone map. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be a quick little intro, and then we're going to move to have a conversation about it. So let's go on to the transition. So we can kind of give our input now. We're going to switch soon, but look, is that like... So Blerg is not sure if this is actually a volcano with lava. I think it's just a big mountain that you can come up there and start sniping people. But
I feel like it'll be like later on put like maybe as a volcano, but I think for the start, I don't think they're going to do anything too big, so I think at the time it will just be a kind of dormant mountain.
You don't think that for Christmas they're going to actually add snow like in Fortnite, right?
That would be a cool thing. I don't think they would, though, just because it would take a while to redo the whole map and make sure there's no clipping issues.
I mean, it's coming right in December, man, which is a big possibility.
I think they will just release the map as this green, luscious island.
Yeah, I agree. I agree a lot. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff, too, if, like, people end up liking the snow better than this colorful new world, and it goes back to normal, then people are going to not like it as much, knowing how communities work. That's a dormant volcano. That's the dormant volcano. Okay, got it. So, but is there lava? That's the question. Well, if it's I know Arrow's answering there. I'm going to switch to the other screen so we can have a conversation while watching the video. So this one's the duo. Okay, but I know that Blerg has some more information that we'd like to share with us about the actual map. So go ahead, Blerg, if you can please educate us a little more.
The main point or the main 2 points that I want to talk about are airplanes and visibility, because they are adding airplanes so you could have dogfights inside of the new Warzone experience.
Nice.
There will be to combat the airplanes, so you don't just have to RPG them or whatever you use, like a launcher, grenade, C4. You don't have to do that. There will be AA guns placed around the map so you could shoot the airplanes down, so you don't just get bum rushed by 4 airplanes from a whole squad.
Nice.
And then the second
That's
thing
cool.
is you could see from the trailer that visibility is going to be so much better, because the old Warzone maps, Warzone 2019, Verdansk 2019, and then Verdansk 84, those maps were all pretty dark and had very dark spaces. You could see from the little bit of pre-alpha gameplay we have here and the images we got yesterday, everything is more open and more brighter.
Right.
And it's just going to be so much better in my opinion.
Imagine if
And actually, another thing, they already said as well that they're going to be moving over to the Vanguard engine. So I'm not sure if they will fix the movement, because I will say in the beta, the movement in Vanguard was a little sluggish. They did say that they fixed movement in a tweet they put out. I can't remember how many days ago. And I'm hoping that it will be very similar to Modern Warfare, just because the muscle memory of being able to slide cancel and kind of jump around everywhere.
They're going to want to
hoping they
keep it the
that
same. Yeah. What about this anti-cheat thing? I mean, is it true that they really leaked the codes or something that was leaked that now hackers have access to?
Yeah, an insider did leak the source code for the kernel anti-cheat, the kernel driver anti-cheat, but I'm pretty sure it's been said that they've already worked on it and fixed the flaws that were, or that got leaked, so no one has access to it, and they won't be able to develop cheats for it.
My God.
So I'm hoping the anti-cheat really works, because...
Bro, it would be such a disappointment if we keep having the same cheaters out in the Warzone map.
I saw something the other day where it was talking about the anti-cheat, and they were saying like they are gonna be so sad if the first game they play they're gonna run into a massive cheater aimbody, whatever.
Oh
This
God,
thing's
I remember
gonna
when
be
I played
all
with you
over.
guys.
If that happens, that's gonna just be the worst feeling ever. Because it's gonna be
Was
like,
this
oh,
similar?
Is the kernel-based anti-cheat going to be for Windows 10, or is it a Windows 11 exclusive?
the kernel-based anti-cheat is for I think Windows 8 and up. I don't remember if they're allowing Windows 8 anymore. I can't remember.
Oh, cool, cool.
Oh, but absolutely. The only thing that kind of makes me a little bit depressed about the map is that we don't have like a downtown. I mean, you're going to want to have buildings to climb up and shoot from building to building, you know, that you could parachute
Well, you
around
can
or
see
maybe
in the
go up a
images
zip
right
line.
now the kind of looking bridgey area with all the water.
True.
I'm pretty sure that will kind of be the downtown area.
Yeah.
Just because it does look like a giant village. And so far, from what I can see, there's only a couple areas with large buildings or natural structures around the map that you'll be able to go up to. From what I can see. It
Look
looks
at
like
that.
it'll be just much better.
Look at that hangar, different style hangar than the other ones. They got like big doors. I wonder if they. I don't think they're gonna have. But one thing I was actually very curious. You see those little villages with the small houses? Would that be destructible? Because I know that the Vanguard engine has a lot more destructible things.
So far, from what we've seen with the destruction of Vanguard, it's mainly just like little sections of walls.
Windows and doors.
Yeah.
Walls, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So like, if at least you're in a house and you want to blow somebody up in the other side of the wall, you
I'm
throw a
pretty sure
rocket
you'll be able to
launcher
do that. Just
below
because
that.
there is,
That would
I'm pretty
make.
sure it will happen because it is the smaller houses, the huts. I think that would be able to happen. I think it'll be amazing.
Arrow says nobody likes downtown, so like, what's the point
Sure.
of having it? I love
agree,
downtown. It's like the tilted towers. They should nuke that. See, they nuked the stadium instead of nuking the.
Well, they did a little
They
bit
missed.
of downtown. They did a little
Yeah, they missed. They missed. Oh my god. So any other information before I transition to the next scene? Because I think I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the camera that I've been using, which it
There's
blew
actually,
my mind. Yes.
Yeah, there's actually two things more that I want to talk about.
Sure.
The zip lines that are in Warzone right now, like on the sides of the buildings, you can go up them and be able to flank around people.
No, they're
if they don't know you're
vertical,
there.
right?
Yeah, the vertical zip lines. Those are returning, and so is the game mode plunder. You can see in the picture that's appearing on screen right now. It is you can see the zip line in the bottom left corner, and then the little pad, so you can call in the exfil helicopter and plunder for cash.
It's pretty cool.
So I thought that was pretty cool that they showed that just in one little image.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I wonder if you'd be able to, like, a whole squad get on that airplane, like two, one at each wing, the driver, and everybody sniping. There's gonna be some sick snipes and sick kills with that.
I'm hoping though it will be 2 per airplane, just to make things a little more balanced, so it isn't just a full team rushing you. It'll have to be 2 airplanes, and it'll be a little easier to manage.
Right. Holy crap! Let's see what happens. But
yeah, I can't wait. December 2nd can't come sooner.
There you go. Perfect. So let's move on to a camera. We're going to have our tech review part, and I hope you guys like it. I put it together yesterday. I gave a nice review on it, so hope you guys consider buying this camera, because it really blew my mind. So yo, what's up everyone? I really hope you guys are enjoying the stream. The reason for this video and this check review is because I want to bring some information to you. I mean, it's the best camera I've ever encountered. We're going to talk about the Dell Ultra Sharp 4K. This thing is insane. I wouldn't be doing a review if I didn't try it out. It's insane. I ended up getting a second one because it's so good. So I wanted to give you the information of this camera. So this camera, it's 4K. I mean, it's the cheapest way that you can achieve getting a DSLR sensor into this small little thing. I mean, I just gotta tell you, this could be the best camera that there could be for a streamer right now in 2021, entering 2022 by far. All right, so stay tuned for this. We can all agree that webcams are still important in today's age, right? So even though we are slowly returning back to our daily lives, it's a must-have equipment for your desktop. Whether you're a professional, live gamer, or just getting into video blogging. It is one of those features that OEMs are now kicking in their pants for not including a better version of it in laptops like 4 or 5 years ago. So desktops get a free pass since we always buy them separately, or upgrade our current model, in my long years of comparison with the Canon M50 EOS, which runs about a $600 camera, and for what I need it for, which is the streaming, it's not what I'm looking for. This is the camera for me. Alright, so anyways, let me explain you a little bit more about this camera. I usually do not do reviews of webcams, but the Dell 4K Ultra Sharp webcam is surely something of great share. Alright, it is the company's first stated webcam, despite years of putting them into laptops. Alright, with that in mind, it is no surprise that the Ultra Sharp is no ordinary webcam, and it can surely compete and even comes out in the top compared to some other webcams in the market. I mean, I saw videos of like Razer, I saw other comparison of other cameras, and so far this one really caught my attention. I saw just like 2 videos of it, and I said I gotta give it a shot, because you know what? It looks sharp. I mean, it's starting base price for the Dell Ultra Sharp webcam is, retails at about $199. Like right now, I just saw it on sale on Dell.com. You can get it for $169. Which is not cheap, but definitely in line with some other names in the market. First off, it has an amazing 4K sensor. You're looking at it right now through me. All right, serves at these are gorgeous colors. Has an amazing video processing technology. With lighting situations like this right here, it's a very dark room, and it runs pretty sweet. It's got auto framing as well and some security features. In terms of design, the webcam has a very premium feel to it. It is made out of aluminum with a gunmetal black finish around the edges. It's essentially a metal cylinder measuring 90 millimeters long and 42 millimeters in diameter. Alright, it's a bit larger than other webcams, but significantly smaller than a mirrorless DSLR camera, which I'm actually recording the side of me with one of them. Alright, the webcam comes with a display or monitor mount, as well as a tripod as well, so you'd be able to snap it in as a magnet. A Type-C with a USB-A conversion cable, which is essential for desktop users like me. The female port is nicely placed around the back. Won't even any framing, fraying any cables off the when you're streaming. Setup process, while we're at it, the setup process is quite intuitive, easy. Just plug into your PC and it'll automatically recognize immediately and download the drivers. Alright, after this, they'll ultra sharp will download the necessary drivers to your computer, but you know you can always download an app if you have a Dell computer called Dell Peripheral Manager, in which it's the main software for the camera itself. You'll be able to control a lot of more features than what you could be able to do with regular Windows. Alright, once you download the app, the rest of the process is fairly simple. You know, you get the option to change your screen presets, camera controls, color image, preset detection, and change the capture settings. And all in all, you know, it's a bunch of settings that you can play around with here. Picture quality and performance, you know, the ultra sharp is everything Dell said it would be. No matter if you're sitting in the dark room or if you're in game in a light place, you know, this looks awesome. It is, you know, in all the conditions, it's awesome. So in terms of performance, the webcam shoots as 4K at a 30 frames per second. If you're at 1080p, then you're running at a 60 frames per second. So depending on what you like to run. I usually like to run at 4K because even though I'm running at 4K, you don't feel like those DSLRs that they only crop your face in there. This one you can see the whole room. It's pretty clear, sexy, love it. So, you know, there's a bad thing. Unfortunately, the camera does not have a microphone. All right, you know, but who wants a webcam microphone? All right, in one area, you know, no microphone. It's a camera only. You know, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Considering that you're doing live streaming, then you definitely want to have a professional microphone. You know, you want to get a USB microphone so you'll be able to hear yourself clearly instead of using a webcam. You don't want to use a webcam. So, but again, it can be a bad thing as well, but you know, it could be a good thing. So if you're expecting a mic, this is not the camera for you. But mics, you can buy a mic for $5 online. I'll throw you a link below for a $5 mic, if that's going to be the case. So in conclusion, I recommend the ultra sharp 4K webcam. Well, yes, absolutely, I recommend it 100%. By the way, my computer is running so loud right now, so I apologize if the noise is too loud on the microphone in my voice. So anyways, that's it for the review. I hope you guys enjoy. There's a lot more in the stream, so I really hope you enjoy it. Links for the camera are down below. Very good. So yeah, my bad, double clicked and had a little messy stream deck so far, but what do you think so far of the cams so far? I mean, you've looked at my previous streams, my previous videos, and you've seen this very expensive camera that I had for a little over a year now. Yeah, come on, there's got to be a change.
I
think it looks better.
Yeah, I think this $200 one compared to your $600 Canon looks so much better.
So much better. I mean, look, when I put my 4K, better, yeah. Thank you. When I put my 4K on my Canon M50, it crops into my face, and I can only see my face, and it's still, you could see so much noise. So I did a lot of research, and I said, look, I have to find a better cam, because if I'm going to be running podcasts, if I'm going to be running, you know, gameplay, I don't want to have that noise. In my studio, everything is dark in the background, and I have these RGB lights and the you know, the leaf springs in the back. How do you call it? The nano leaves in the back as well. So with this camera, the colors fall into place, and it's just so much better. I mean, I wish that one day, maybe if in the future I might be able to do a tournament or something, I might throw in one of these cameras, man, and hype up somebody that wants to start streaming and stuff like that. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, if it wasn't so expensive, I would get it. It's a really good.
Well, they dropped it to like $169. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, honestly, yeah, no, it looks like you're using like a studio TV camera. It looks really nice.
No, it's really good, and I can even change it to better settings. I haven't played with it that much. It's like what you're saying.
I know, like my camera, my webcam, I like it. I got like 4 years ago for about $100, right? A Logitech.
Right.
It still kind of does that effect though, where if you've ever taken on your rinky-dink little phone like a picture of the moon and it just comes out all blurred,
that's what I mean. That noise.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to avoid, and I saw a couple videos and comparisons. This one had a pretty nice you know, review of it online, and I said, you know what, let me try this one. It looks sharp, it looks different, and the quality, I mean, the guy convinced me. I might drop the link in the description below about the video, the guy that convinced me to get this camera, so that way in case somebody wants to go in there, because I won't be able to get it monetized. He might, so just buy from him. He convinced me, so oh my god. But no, definitely it's well worth the money to me. You know, just please don't drop it. It's very delicate, and you know, it could ruin something in That's the thing. It's heavy. It's not like, you know, you get a plasticky 4K cam, you drop it, nothing happens. This thing is actually like if you drop it from 10 feet, the thing feels like it's going to shatter or bend, and it's just crazy. So let's Blerg, are you ready to give us some information on Far Cry? I mean, you've done a lot of work so far, and I can't wait for this one too. I put some gameplay together, and so I did an intro too.
Yeah, this game so far is my favorite single player game of the year. I've had a shit ton of fun on it. It's just an open sandbox mess of fun. I love it.
Right. So yeah, I mean, you guys ready for this? I'm gonna pop the intro out real quick.
Yeah, of course.
And then Blerg is gonna go with himself there and talk about the game. So.
Before you arm with truth. For too long, our country was stolen by politicians. But you elected a vision, a cure, a road to paradise. Viviro, created by our own brilliant scientists. The most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. Modified with the purest fertilizer, Viviro is the key to rebuild paradise. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand. Yara did not elect me to do what's easy, but to do what's right. And so, with renewed focus, I must extend the draft to paradise. True Yarans from across our island, chosen to produce enough Viviro to heal the world and save our country. These lucky Yarans will be chosen by random lottery.
And on that boat,
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco, always making new friends. Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo? Give up his sticky. For his family. Bullshit. Alejo's an orphan. Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on. Vamos. Good man.
Get on a boxing gown. Let us on.
Gracias. Don't worry about it, Chamaco. Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lita. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. You will, no!
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your soul!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
What the hell just happened?
I think we're fucked.
Vamos, vamos!
Anywho, we had to cut it there for a minute because it was a little long.
It's all good. But so what you're seeing right here on your screen is gameplay of me going through almost everything in the menu. Right now, I'm showing you the Amigos, the pet system returning from other Far Cry games. In this game so far, in the base game, you are able to have 5 pets, I think. It's 5, I think.
So they stay with you throughout the whole game.
They stay with you throughout the game. They can die, but they're easy to get back. It just takes a couple minutes, and then you're able to call them back out. And if they do die, they have a system where they can go down, and you can go up to them and revive them. What's being shown right now is basically your special ability called Supremos. And the Supremos, what they are, is there's multiple different ones where it shows, or not shows, the abilities are... There's multiple abilities. There's like an EMP. There's one where it
like
shoots
attack
rockets out of the
sprint.
back. Not like a tactical sprint. There is kind of one where it's like a boosted jetpack, so you have like kind of like a double jump, and the double jump works kind of like not like an actual double jump, but like a little boost forward. But it's counted as a double jump. There are multiple weapons in this game, as you can see being shown right now. I don't have all of them unlocked. I tried to get as many as I can before recording this footage, and I still don't have them all. It's a big, massive game set on a fictional island. It's called Yara, and it's like a very Cuban-influenced kind of island.
Can you play this game online?
There is an online mode. I personally haven't played it yet because it's a co-op 2 people mode, and I haven't had anybody to play it with yet. But just me running around on this huge island for hours on end, not even doing the missions, is just a shit ton of fun. It's, again, my favorite solo single-player game of the year, and it has so much in it that me being 80% through the story, I haven't done almost any of the side missions or any of these things called treasure hunts where you can go around, get extra cash and materials by completing basically like a small little puzzles in the game. Fun. There is so much. Just so much.
You got a nail gun too, I see that.
Yeah, there's a nail gun. Those weapons that I was just showing off right here are called resolver weapons. And what they are they're basically just overpowered, beefed up weapons. Like one of the resolver weapons, this is a kind of funny one. It's a disc launcher, like it launches music discs. The music disc that it launches is Macarena. So when you're aiming down sights, it plays Macarena, and each time you shoot it, it does the guy yelling, "Hey Macarena." It's pretty funny. There's also new to Far Cry. There is a gear system. So there's helmets, chest armor, leg armor, foot armor, and then wrist armor. Or it's like you can get bands.
Oh, look at that dinosaur mask.
Or gloves.
Holy crap, that's funny.
That dinosaur mask is you get that dinosaur mask by completing a mission a little bit into the game. You can actually get it as one of the first pieces of gear you get if you choose the right things correctly.
Come on, don't tell me
it
looks like the Rugrats T-Rex.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
I love that.
It does look like Reptar, yeah, for sure. But at the start of the game, you get to choose between 3 different main missions that bring you to different parts of the island. As you can see, I'm searching around. I'm looking around the island right there. On the bottom, there's one you can choose to go to the bottom right of the island. There's one you can choose to go to the center of the island, and then one you can choose to go to the top left, because the top right is reserved for endgame, which I'm still not at yet. So, and if I was, I still am not going to say anything. I don't want to spoil anything.
Right. Is it as big as like Verdansk?
It's way bigger than Verdansk.
Oh, way bigger.
It's insanely big. What I'm showing right now is the vehicles that or two of the
homemade helicopters.
Yeah, there's 2 types of vehicles that I show here to help you traverse Yara. It's the main one, so you can traverse the whole island. So there's the helicopters and then the boats I'm showing right now. I don't have a large majority of them unlocked, so it is just a little bit of a kind of sneak peek. So you guys, if you were wanting to, you could get the game and check them out for yourselves. And like I said, this game will hold hours of fun with a shit ton of DLC to come, which has been shown so far. What they've kind of shown, there's TVs around the map to access the DLC. It's looking like it's supposed to be stories of the 3 other Far Cry. Is it 4? It's 3. 3 other Far Cry villains from the past games. There is Vaz from Far Cry 3, Pagan Min from Far Cry 4, and then there's Joseph Seed. I can't remember if it's Joseph or John Seed from Far Cry 5.
Gotcha.
Is
it possible to play co-op with multiplayer with a partner or no?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
like I talked about before, it's either it's just you, or you and another friend running around this huge island.
That's pretty cool.
Just completing operations.
I might have to pick this up, honestly. I hope the DLCs. I really hope the DLCs go better this time, though.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, it's supposed to be stories of the 3 villains from the other Far Cry games, and I'm hoping they do them well. Because there's something at the end that I won't spoil that I've seen, because I watch around videos, whatever, because it's a game that I was really interested in. That I won't spoil for you, but it's an amazing teaser at the end. It's really good.
Oh, cool.
So if you aren't gonna get the game, I would say definitely watch a little bit of gameplay of like the base story, and then watch the ending for yourself, and you'll just be shocked if you've played any other Far Cry games from before, especially Far Cry 3. It's an amazing.
Wow, that's awesome. So, anyways, Far Cry 6 right now, it's what, retailing roughly about $60 like every other new game?
Yes, because it is a new game. It came out like almost a month now ago. Since it is still a newer game, it is $60, but there probably should be a sale going on pretty soon once they start releasing the first wave of DLC. Because that's what Ubisoft usually does. Yeah, that's what Ubisoft usually does, is they either wait till Christmas, which since it was released near Christmas, they'll probably wait until Christmas for a sale, or they'll wait for the first DLC to come out.
They don't happen to have like battle passes and stuff like that, right?
No, but they do have a system called a season pass, where if you buy it, it's like either a $40 or $50 price USD. You're able to have access to every single DLC that comes out.
Oh, cool! Nice.
Just you don't have to keep buying them every time they come out. It's just the one payment, and you have them all.
It's like a pre-order kit. I like it.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Well, we're about to transition soon.
Before Far Cry. Yeah, it was a nice experience.
Nice. I wanted to thank, first of all, for everyone that had a chance to send me clips of the week at last minute. After this, we're going to go ahead and give you some news about the community, and then stay tuned because we're going to do the raffle on the people that sent over the video. I'm giving out free nitro. So stay tuned for clips of the week right now. Get some Halo. Bro, look at the way that just locked into his head. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do that in Halo, especially on controller, just because Halo is built around controller.
Oh yeah, good shot though, for sure.
Yeah, especially in that game mode he was playing, I'm pretty sure it's only pistol. I can't
kill confirmed.
Reloading.
Yeah, this is twisted multiplayer. And it's a nice competition.
Got the VTOL on station, ready to deploy. Kill confirmed. Back in.
That's him as well. I think so.
No, I think it's looks like his game froze right there.
Try to flash on this guy. Look at that.
Yeah. I'm able to do this with 13 bullets with still missing shots. That bullshit's pretty good.
I mean, the Bullfrog is definitely OP. I don't know. I mean, they haven't nerfed it yet.
I used to like that.
You're fine. I got you.
I think he has it usually. This is Twisted gameplay. And he's playing. By the way, he's part of the community, so.
It doesn't.
Tagging aid station.
No? Okay.
I don't think it does.
Oh, he's gonna take the whole squad out with the Canon.
You know what to do.
Nice. Keeps going.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Mission accomplished. All targets eliminated.
Kill that bit series if you
No more.
Target down. Changing mag.
Got a UAV alert.
So no, I
Throw it stun.
I didn't know you could do
Enemy
this.
UAV overhead.
This guy
Hostile dropped.
Friendly VTOL on station for open.
Thermite out.
Look at
Be
this.
advised. Friendly UAV.
grinding for Damascus like that was just a horrible experience trying to do that. I'm also bringing Rebirth back in advance, but that's an amazing
Double
just
kill, baby.
because.
It's too popular.
Oh, this is the clip. This is the clip when you kill that guy from the Nuke Squad right there.
Yeah, so more context on this. That guy is Lucky Chambo in Nuke Squad. It wasn't like me completely 1v1 shitting on him, but it was still just insane that able to kill him that fast.
He's on the right. He's on the right.
Oh, this is my boy from work, Lord.
No, lie, bro. I've been getting bombed.
He has him to eat shit.
He throws him.
Who's doing it?
He takes out a nice little squad after this. I like this clip. I was actually surprised that they put this video into
We need to get a loadie.
He sent it to me and it was cropped, really small. And it doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't Lord play console?
Yeah, he plays console, yeah. He had to send it from his Xbox.
I was saying I thought you RPG'd him. I was gonna say, oh, look how the
He
table
wants to get me to
testing.
Super cropped. Actually, no, it looks like he plays on.
Oh, no, he is on PC. My apologies. No. Yes, my apologies.
You're going crazy.
He plays controller on PC.
And that's his buddy right there. He was in the same round
fried
with him, but
bitch?
he managed to send me the clip of his friend. This nice little bubby here.
That
That AK looks sick, man. What is that?
Yeah, that's the one of the new packs. It's a really neat. Okay.
I'm gonna go me right here. Weak as
There's
shit.
a neat.
Got him.
I like the iron sights.
Access. That's the site. That's the red dot site.
Really?
I'm dead.
Yeah, right?
Yo, there's two above me.
Yeah.
Got us.
Right here behind me.
That's what I thought when I first saw
Yo,
it.
he's
But no, that's the red dot.
Yo,
So is that a glitch?
No, it's not a glitch. It's actually just the red dot site.
Oh, that's me right here. This was probably one of the best moments I've ever had, and most satisfying moment. Look at this.
There you go. Oh, blew the whole car up.
We got all three.
But the ult, I down. Oh,
That just warms your
good
soul.
shit, good shit, good shit.
Do not have a good angle on him. Kraken. Inbox right here.
Nice.
I'll let you know where we use if you push the top and skim it all there.
Oh shit, he's got me.
People watching this right now, this is the SCG from Vanguard. They added it in the blueprint you can get in the battle pass. Kickstart, it's kind of like an SMG.
Got you, motherfucker.
Oh, this guy's such a fucking running bitch.
He said I'm such a running
So
bitch.
people, honestly.
Yeah, the visual recoil on it is pretty from using it a little bit.
Very nice. See that part right there, man. This guy was really mad. Oh.
Yeah, didn't he call you like a running little bitch or something?
Yeah, he did. He did.
You were sprinting around pretty well for a good time.
Yeah, no, I thought it was gonna be dead at that moment. So, anyways, that's for clips of the week. This week it wasn't that crazy hot. I know we definitely have some more clips that was sent to me after I shared these clips to be edited, but next week is going to be definitely better. I'm probably going to make it myself, and I'm going to cut through the BS and see if I can put some humor on these videos. But the reason for this oral intermission right here is I wanted to show you guys, what we offer in our community so far. It's Ryzen so far. I haven't changed any. We're actually waiting for a nice little not thumbnail, how do you go? The banner, the new banner that's going to be showing the gaming related podcast / show and mixed together with the Ryzen. So for those who don't know, we do have a community called Ryzen, and it's basically a clan, and we run in 2 divisions. We have the basic rank members if you just want to join the community to find friends and to play around with people, and if you want to join like basic, not basic, if you want to run on tournaments that we do run, at least we try to do them once a month. We did had a tournament in which it was definitely a mess because we tried private servers for the first time, but we're no longer going to do that. We're going to try out, see what happens in the future with Vanguard, which I think they're going to have different types of custom server settings, and it's going to be a little bit more organized. Right now with Warzone, it's kind of a mess, but we're going to have live events, private matches. We're going to have giveaways and scrims as well versus other clan / communities, which is going to be hot. But so far, we only have 285 subscribers. So I suggest if you haven't subscribed yet, to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get information and stuff. So far we're on a 2nd episode on gaming related. 1st episode is already in here, and I think we spoke about the Halo gameplay in Battlefield 2042. So no, sorry, we did not do the Halo.
We didn't do the Halo.
Which Halo we're going to actually do probably next episode next Friday on at 10:30 p.m. I want to see, because we have we have a little bit more information actually on the Battlefield 2042, but I know that by then we're going to have a little bit more information on Halo. But yeah, check out our YouTube shorts, check out our gameplay uploads that we're going to have in there. I'm going to start uploading tech reviews in there as well. I might do another channel just to put gameplay and maybe leave this one for gaming related stuff and tech reviews and stuff like that. So let's see how it goes. We'll figure that out later on. But do you have anything else before I move to the raffle for the free nitro?
Just as a reminder that even though Ken kind of said it, these gaming related podcasts will be happening every Friday at the same time, or at least try to happen at the same time, but it will happen every Friday.
Right. Yeah. Correct. For a couple minutes, we're trying to make sure that everything falls into place. I'm going to start working a little harder starting of the week so I can have as much content as possible. I'm going to try to keep things mixed up so everything is not just the same content. So to keep the community hyped.
One more thing also, I would like to thank you, Norm, for joining us on today's show.
I really appreciate it.
Of course. We don't know anything about Apex, so it was very nice having someone talk about it.
100%.
Yeah, of course.
100%. So
it's been fun.
Well,
without further ado, So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and transition to Raffle intro. Let me do it right here. I don't have to switch transitions. So we have Subsonic BX, Twisted Arrow, Genocide, Get Gudra. We're gonna have Lord and Spovian. Those are the people who when I mentioned the raffle, they sent me the clips yesterday or the day before yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And so I'm putting them here so I can give them free nitro. So let's see how it goes. And I'm about to spin the wheel right here. It's not a wheel, it's random picker. So let's see what happens. Subsonic, look at that. Congratulations, man. I know he's probably sleeping right now because he's from Scotland. So I think it's probably like probably somewhere at around 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning over there. So I'll contact them and I'll give them the nitro. And as of now, yeah, no, thanks for tuning in. I mean, I hope you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell as well so you get more information. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. Anything else, Blerg?